Alright guys, so now I'm going to be working on this retractable trunk handle. We have a problem with this. This particular one has two problems. It has a mechanical problem where it's seized completely, and I tried all kinds of things. I tried to soak it in WD-40. I tried all kinds of things to unfree it, but it's just like super stuck and seized, and I tried literally many different things to unseize it. So it has this problem, right? And it has a second problem, but the second problem is where the PSC pump is not controlling it. So what's supposed to happen is when the trunk is unlocked, when you press this in, this is supposed to shoot out. And then when you close the trunk, there's a micro switch inside of there that's very, very important inside this trunk lock assembly. And when you lock it, when you close it, it's supposed to retract back. So the PSC pump is supposed to get a signal from this micro switch that the micro switch is closed, and then that way that PSC pump starts working and starts providing the vacuum to this and retracts it back. But right now this thing is literally just stuck. I tried all kinds of things, but it's not working. So I'm gonna take it out, we're gonna replace it with the other one. First thing I want to do is clean this. You can see I'm gonna open this up, but if I close it, nothing happens. It's not going back in, nothing. And this was already removed when I got the car, and it's pretty simple to remove this handle. So you just have to remove this assembly. So basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Phillips bolts, and I already took a few of them out, but this has to come out in order for this to basically, because this one is holding this in place and that one's holding in place. But in theory you may be okay with just removing this bolt and taking it out that way. And then on this side, well, there's a vacuum hose that you have to disconnect, but there's a 1 8mm bolt or screw. I already removed that. But the first thing is you need to see if your handle is mechanically okay. This one's mechanically not okay, so we're going to replace it with the other one. If your door handle does not go in, or like it feels like it's stuck, maybe it's not seized. In this particular case, this one is seized, but the way you can do it, there's a lever right here. You can press it this way or another way and see if it goes in. But this one, I tried both ways and it's just stuck. And no, there's no vacuum applied to this, nothing, there's no back pressure, nothing's holding it in place. It's just simply seized. So there's the old one. That's what it looks like. Alright. Now I just need to carefully remove this vacuum hose and then install the new one back in place, and that's it. It's pretty simple to remove it. The only thing that might take you some time to remove is this trunk liner, but in this case, it was easy for me, it was already removed. Alright, ready to install new one in. Okay, this thing is installed. All screws, all 6 bolts are in, even though it's installed. I mean, we can try to test it. Okay, so it's in right now. If I press this, it should come out. But as you can see, it's not. So we need to figure out why it's doing that. Looking at this schematic, what I want to focus on is I want to focus on pin 18. It says trunk. So if you follow this down, I'll show you. So if you follow this down, it's yellow and brown wire. Follow this down, basically goes to this micro switch. There's a connector, and then it goes to this micro switch right here, trunk switch. This micro switch is right here inside of this assembly. So this micro switch, it goes to the micro switch, and then it goes to ground right here. Okay, that's the ground. So this pin 18, we need to focus on that And let's go ahead and find this connector X1. I know where it's located. It's actually right here, and I had it disconnected. Okay, this is the X1. This is the other part of it right there. So I disconnected that. So now what happens is that this PSC pump, it will start pumping this retractable handle if it sees the brake right here. So if you break this connection, okay, it will start pumping, and vice versa. If you provide full circuit here, it's gonna start functioning as well. So it's gonna provide either vacuum or pressure to this release handle based on the command. Okay, check this out. This is now out. Okay, what I did is I opened this connector where I connected it together. Now I'm gonna disconnect it and we'll see if this handle will go back in. Check this out, it just went back in. Now if I connect it, let's try to connect this. You see this? It's crazy. Okay, so that's telling me what? That's telling me this vacuum pump is working properly. It's seeing the signal, and it's sending the signal. It's sending vacuum and pressure to this retractable door handle. So I suspect we're having some kind of a problem inside this trunk micro switch, trunk lock micro switch. So let's analyze this. What happens here? Okay, so when I disconnect this, the vacuum pump is seeing that I disconnected, I broke this wire. That means it's basically I am imitating the trunk micro switch. So I basically break the connection here, and the pump is seeing that. This pump is very smart. It's so sophisticated. It's insane for the 90s, and even for today's cars, this thing is pretty insane. So it sees the breakage here, and it starts pumping the retractable handle. It starts giving it vacuum or pressure. And then same thing when I provide full circuit here. When I reconnect it, it's seeing that it's fully connected. Okay, so what I think, there's got to be something wrong in this trunk lid or the trunk lock assembly, and I'm gonna go ahead and try to dig deeper. Maybe I'll pull it out and see what's wrong with it, and we'll go from there. But it's nice to see that this thing is working now, actually. So now I know that this is good, that the vacuum diaphragm is good, and that thing is good as well, the vacuum pump. So I don't have a problem with that. Okay, if we look at this, there's a vacuum going to that vacuum line. There's another vacuum line right here. There's something right there that's broken. See that? That's broken. It's supposed to be connected there, what it looks like. Interesting. Okay, so that's broken. Now look at this. Look at this little fella. Look at that. What am I seeing? There's a micro switch right here, and it looks like it's been like somebody put like cardboard over there for some reason. I don't know why. This is the craziest thing. So they put it so it's constantly closed. The circuit is constantly closed. So basically they made this micro switch that no matter what you do, if you open this trunk, it's always going to stay closed. And because it's always staying closed, that's why the retractable handle was out all the time. So now I'm curious, if I actually pull this piece of cardboard out, if it's gonna, what it's gonna do. I hope this micro switch is okay. So if I go ahead and pull this, check this out. I just heard this thing work. Let me see. Oh, Interesting. There's like a spring over there. Okay. So now it's out. So let's see, if I close this, is anything gonna happen? Nothing. There's a problem, there's like a mechanical problem here. Is there like this spring that's out? Maybe that's why. I need to figure this out. Make it work. Okay, I'm getting ready to install this back on. I got new clips the owner provided. Install this back on. I forgot to change this one. I'm gonna change this one as well. This in there. Hopefully these are aftermarket clips, but hopefully they will hold up fine. This clip was missing, so we'll have to find something. It goes like this. Amazing. Car's coming back together. So this spring was out of the way. I think that's the way it's supposed to go. I fixed this. I installed the spring on this pawl, this plastic pawl, and I reconnected that. So the micro switch is all working now. I just need to figure this thing, rig it up so the proper way, so when so this handle works properly when you open and close the trunk lid. So I just need to work on that. Alright, so I fixed this micro switch. It took me like probably 2 hours of messing with this micro switch to fix it properly. And I added just a slight piece of cardboard to keep this metal just kind of, the strip itself just kind of steady. Yeah, and then I reinstalled the spring. The spring was out of the way. I reinstalled it back. Everything else seems to be normal, and this is actually a simple lock assembly. So meaning if you actually put the key in here and try to turn it, it's not gonna lock or unlock the rest of the doors or fuel door, because it only has 2 wires, and those 2 wires are just responsible for the for your trunk handle. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna reinstall everything back over here. This panel, we don't need that anymore. That's fixed up. So some of these are missing, but the rest I reinstalled back. So I added some tape right here because I don't want anything to go inside of there and disturb that micro switch, because there's like a hole here. So I just want this to be all good. Also organizing the trunk right now, putting all the parts and fluids in one box, making it nice. Cleaning the trunk right now, and notice this battery is not installed properly. It's loose, so I'm gonna fix that and install this cable all the way as well. So I'm not gonna need to remove that anymore.